Gaming News Episode 8. In this episode, you will get to know about some crazy upcoming games like Valiant Hearts sequel and some interesting mobile gaming news. So let's be crazy and don't forget to subscribe to this channel with all notifications on. This is Jasper and let's begin. Alright, Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, A Hero's Bonds from Square Enix is shutting down this April on iOS and Android. Following its launch back in 2021, Square Enix announced that Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, A Hero's Bond for iOS and Android will be shutting down. Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, A Hero's Bonds was one of the 3 games originally revealed under the Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai project that includes a console game as well. And it is a team action RPG with 3-lane combat and co-op support for up to 3 players. Following its announcement, the sale of red gems has been discounted, so if you brought any, you can use them until service ends in April 2023. Though Square Enix says more updates are planned until the service ends. Rocket League Sidewipe Season 7 launches that included major Rocket Pass changes and new content. After the launch of Season 6 and Season 5, Rocket League Sidewipe saw a bit of delay for its newest season. The Season 7 will arrive on January 13th worldwide for iOS and Android, with an update having just gone live, bringing in support for all new features and content. This update will focus on changes and updates to the Rocket Pass and Rank season. New content including a collection tab, a quick party up button, advanced tutorials, currency tokens, and a token shop featuring items from previous seasons and much more. Well, Valiant Hearts Coming Home launches on iOS and Android via Netflix Games on January 31st. Back in September of last year, during a Ubisoft Forward Digital Showcase event, Ubisoft announced that they would partner up with Netflix for 3 exclusive mobile releases. This would be a new Assassin's Creed game, a new Mighty Quest for Epic Loot game, and a sequel to cult classic Valiant Hearts The Great War. We still don't know anything about these first 2, but the Valiant Hearts sequel was unveiled with the title Valiant Hearts Coming Home, and it was shown off for the first time with a new trailer just last month that detailed where it takes place in relation to the original game. So Netflix has confirmed that the game is just around the corner and will be launching on January 31st as part of their Netflix game library. So Dead Cells has sold over 5 million copies on mobile worldwide. Dead Cells on iOS and Android from Playdigious has sold over 5 million copies worldwide. The developers announced this milestone on Twitter, and while I knew Dead Cells was successful on mobile, but I didn't think it was this huge. I say this because 2021 saw Motion Twin announce that Dead Cells had sold 6 million units as of November that year. I wasn't sure what platforms are included in that, but either way, Dead Cells is a big success on mobile. Alright, Mir Mobile set a release date. Mir Mobile, the sequel to The Legend of Mir 2, is a Winet's new MMORPG. It adds a directional movement, mandala system, and blockchain technology. 12 languages will be available during the official launch, including English, Japanese, and Portuguese. The official release date is set for January 31st of 2023. Former Apple Arcade exclusive Various Day Life is out now on iOS and Android as a premium release. Various Day Life was one of the more surprising Apple Arcade games. It was an exclusive RPG from the creator of Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler, featuring an original story with multiple job classes and an interesting battle system. Since launch, it was updated with quality of life improvements but was eventually pulled from the service. So Various Day Life eventually hit Nintendo Switch, PC and PS4 worldwide as a paid game, and now it has launches on iOS and Android as a premium release. And there is a digital art book bonus as well for early purchases both in and outside Japan. Well, Honkai Star Rail finally closed beta signups, now live, and new trailer just released. Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact 3rd developer HoYoverse just began signups for the final closed beta for the upcoming space fantasy turn-based RPG Honkai Star Rail. Rail. It has been a little while since we heard about Honkai Star Rail, and I'm glad it is moving forward to its final closed beta. This closed beta will feature Herita Space Station, Jarlio 6 and Jianzhou Lofo. The combat system and other newer in-game features will also be included on iOS, Android and PC through this beta. Closed beta signups are now live on the official website, and the Honkai Star Rail's final closed beta release date is set for February 10th. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. You can also find some MMORPGs without autoplay from this video. And what's on your mind about this gaming news series? Comment down below. So please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel with all notifications on. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, happy gaming!